Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming, and welcome back to Transport Fever. We're here in the 7th and final campaign mission for the America campaign, Space Race. And in the last episode, we set up some infrastructure. I completed the setup. It was a lot of niggly stuff, and one thing I decided to do was I decided to switch the train over so that they go on the other side of the rail. So my trains will be going up this way, down that way, and that is primarily just to make these junctions a lot easier. Since this does not have to cross over, it just joins in with this. And the same thing over here, this just has to join in with that. So no crossovers, nothing like that except down at the end of the lines where we have, of course, crossovers. So I have 3 train lines set up. I have a bus service in Seattle set up. We have, what is this? That is, oh, okay. We will call this Vancouver, or rather RF food, or grain. Grain, livestock, either one. And so what I might as well do, we are going to put a depot down. Actually, we already have one. Alright, about that. Well, we might as well set up a depot, say right about here. I think. Yeah, we'll put it there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. What should happen, any vehicles bought here should go here or here first. But we do have a line running up to here to send food out. We have obviously one to come into Vancouver. I have a road freight line in here, as well as one in Seattle. I had to actually make this connection here so that stuff can get to the harbor. Actually, nothing except for, actually no, that's not right. That's true. Machines and tools will be brought over here. And actually, do I have the line, or did I? RF tools and machines. Yep, okay, so RF tools and machines will be running tools in by truck. Now, anything else I want to set up before we get things rolling? Actually, first of all, I'm going to want to have, what do we have over here? We have the red line and the oil line and the coal. So what I'm going to do, we can just run this off this and throw down a depot right here. Can we do the same thing over here? No, we would need to merge some tracks on. So that is fine. Yeah. Over here, we'll need to build a train for oil anyway. The oil starts here. We might as well start up the coal here as well. That'll run up that way. We will, of course, need to eventually bring stone and or iron ore that way. And in fact, I'm only going to need 1 or 2 trains, 2 platforms, just because when I bring the iron ore down, I'm also going to bring stone as well. So it's going to be a mixed bag. And we have, where is it? Coal and iron. So what's going to happen here is we will pick up coal from here. It'll be brought all the way down here. It'll drop off its coal. And then it will come up this way and pick up the iron ore and the slag, bring it back to here, drop off the iron ore, it'll pick up slag, and then drop the slag off here, and then before coming back here, empty. So yeah, about that. So this train will be very profitable. Otherwise, we have an oil train here, running over to here, up to here, and then back around to there. And then we'll just have a stake car train going up like that. And that is one thing I might want to do. Do Do I have a place I can put the depot? Kinda, not really. So we are going to... yeah, this is not really convenient. Alright. We'll have to throw it here then. And I'm going to... throw that there. Hopefully... bother. Is there going to be a convenient place to put this? Not really. So one thing I might want to do then is throw it over here. Because I'm not going to be able to... Alright, we're going to just throw it there and connect that up to there. But we're not going to need that for a little while. What I am going to want to do, we are going to build a... Do I build a road depot here? Yeah, I might as well. I'm only going to need it temporarily. And over here, I'm going to want to have a road depot over here. And we already have one over here. Alright about that. Am I going to have a depot over here? Might as well. Throw it there. Now, we need to deliver construction materials to the rocket site. So we are going to start off with this. I might as well... Our coal and iron train will be stopping fairly frequently, so it almost does not make sense to have a... or at least anything more than the Alco HH600. Maybe the Alco PA. Possibly. Here's a question. Gondolas. 20 tons. New Haven ep5. Looks like it's electric. Same with the class PRR GG1. Do I go with the PA? PB? No, not really. The Alco HH600s handled pretty well for me, so we're going to buy one of those. And we are going to go with the gondola. This thing ages out 1957, so it's going to only be around for another 18 months, so might as well go with this. Costs a little bit more. We'll go 6 carts because we'll of course need it. I am almost tempted. For now, we're just going to put this on the coal and iron line. Once we actually have some construction materials being produced here, and we are going to buy 2, 3. For now, we're just going to buy one of those, and it is going to go to RF Rocket ConMat. And what I would like to do, RF Rocket ConMat, we are going to have it load full any. It'll take a little bit for this train to get going. We're going to need we're going to be running steel, so we're going to need the U3s. We're going to buy one of those. We're going to set it to RF steel, I think it is. Yep, RF steel. And we are also going to do that as full load any, although with that said, unlimited. And same thing, unlimited. We are, of course, going to want to get oil and plastics up and running, so we might as well buy a second train, but this time, because this train is going to be running straight over to there, then over to here, then over to here, we're probably going to want a more powerful engine. So I'm thinking with these to go with the Alco PAs, although yep, we're gonna go with the Alco PA. With the tank car is 20 tons. Three, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna set this to oil and fuel. And one thing I might want to do, just because this could be a problem. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Train alignment collision. We're gonna double track this. And the reason for that, of course, is because of the different speeds of the various trains. Triple track this as well. Okay, so good. The oil is going into that platform. Really? Right there. Just to make sure. Yep. And just to make sure as well. No, not the coal and iron. I want the... Yep. This is Seattle North. Add station. We are going to want to add that. With the coal and iron, Seattle North, we are going to want to add that. So it forces that train to go on that line. Sure. It may bottleneck here. What I'm tempted to do, now that I'm thinking about it, bother. Do I want to triple track this? Let's see if it'll cost me anything extra. Upgrade 3 tracks. Sure. And now what I'm going to do is connect that. Connect that like that. That to that. And then this over to here. Yeah, with an 80 km/h engine and a 180 km/h engine, I kind of want them on 2 separate tracks. Although this is going to be unavoidable. Yeah, that's going to be a bottleneck. Anyway, we're going to leave that. We have $13.2 million in the bank. So we might as well check out. Trains coming out. And yep, coal and iron. And how are we doing here? Whoa, 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 whoa. I want you to follow all. Same thing with you. You're going to follow all. And we're going to set this to unlimited. Same thing with this. Wish I didn't have to set this specifically. Reverse it. No. Fine, go. But I want you coming back here. And there we go. We got stuff being produced. And it's just a matter of waiting for that to ramp up production. And we're also going to want to build these. Go just with Studebakers, coal, iron, ore, stone, and grain. We might as well buy a bunch of them because we are going to need them. And these are going to be all on, what was it, iron ore. RF iron ore. Same thing over here, buy road vehicles. And we are going to go RF stone. And so yeah, this line is coming into here, this line is coming into there. This will start producing. And I really don't care if they make a quick trip without any production. And now we are going to want to have, actually no, I already have one. That's right. This will be waiting, that is good. That will set up demand, line usage yes, to here. Do I have, no I don't. So we are going to set up, what are we going to need? We're going to need to send machines and tools. So we are going to need this one here. We're going to buy one. We are going to set it to the tools and machines line. And I just want to, for now, full load any. We're going to set that to unlimited. And do we have this one? Yes, we did. And it is set to full load and unlimited. Perfect. So that first task is done. Once we have stuff starting to be produced here, then we will set up this. But let's let things tick. And so we have 31, 32 waiting. We have 32 waiting there. I'll probably let them go half empty. We have $9.49 million in the bank. $37. I'm actually going to send the coal and iron train off first. Let's go load if available. And then as soon as we'll have that load if available. Although with that said, what I'm also going to do is have this thing full load all. Wow. Wow. 152 kilometers an hour. Although now that that is producing, what we can do, we can buy road vehicles. We're going to go with the Studebaker U5. We'll just go with one of them. And we will set this to RF Seattle. I think. Yep, okay. What that should do is trigger this thing to start producing fuel. Because I want both to be delivered over to and there goes our train. It has 42 and 44. Drops off the iron ore. And then makes its way over to the construction materials plant to drop off both the slag and the... Oh, it actually has one unit of slag. Nice. And this thing... Okay, what is going on here? Are you producing steel? Or are you just storing up your... Really? There's no demand. There should be. What is going on here? RF steel. Full load. Yep. We're going to change this to... Let's go blue. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, that's right. When I upgrade this, I forgot to connect that. Which means that the truck should start. I'm going to have to wait till the end of the month. And February. There we go. Alright, perfect. So what I'm going to do is start buying up some... What are these? These are... These ones here. RF steel. And I think what I want to do is buy another train. We're going to go with an Alco, and we are going to go with 6 of these. 6.
The money is slipping through our fingers, people. We'll soon be bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
Alright, about that. Now, this thing has 0.13. Line usage, no. This should go all the way over to here. Deliver construction materials. It is seeing no potential. Okay, about that. One thing I might want to do also is set up, just so we can get things rolling on this. For this line, I'm probably going to want maybe not an Alco PA. Or maybe. We're going to go with 2, 3, 4. We're going to set this to the TF ConMat. And for this, we are just going to have it load any. Set to unlimited. And this should definitely trigger line usage, yes. This thing, though, should pick up. Oh no, wait a minute. That's right. Wrong truck. Construction materials. And yeah, about that. Send it back. And this thing is dumping off its construction materials. And we are going to want to set up RF Seattle. We already have RF Seattle, although that's a Studebaker. U5. By road vehicles, we are going to need this one here. Set line RF Seattle. Alright, so this thing should see a lot more demand. Oh, there we go. What I'm going to do is, we're going to sell that off. We're going to buy 2 more U3s and rocket ConMat. Nope. Oh no, not you. Alright, about that. Where's this one going? Rocket ConMat, and you are tools and machines. Nice. So what I would like to do then is we are going to buy some more Studebakers. We're going to set it to the RF tools and machines.
We've been able to acquire some shares in the Boeing Aircraft Company, and now also know what's being produced in the secret production facility. It concerns nothing less than the conquest of space. And it's about time, too. The Russians have already launched several satellites into space, one of them even with a dog on board. In order for the U.S. to keep up with the exploration of the infinite expanses, the World Fair in Seattle is dedicated completely to space exploration. Leading rocket scientists will gather at a Congress during the expo, and we have the honor of bringing the lady and gentlemen scientists to their quarters.
Alright, so bring 100 people to the conference center over the next 1,095 days. I wonder how they chose that specific number. Is that 3 years? 900, what's 65 times 3? 195? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 3 years. So, we are going to need to deliver people over to here. I think. Hold conference. Yep. So, what we are going to do is build a road. And we just want to make this as straight as possible. Although, make sure it doesn't cost too much. Although, yeah, there's not much we can do about that. Bother. Didn't want. Let's go there. There to there, and we're going to just delete that because we want this road to come in straight, and then that thing can connect. Does that go anywhere? No, it goes over to the iron mine. I would not want to road freight iron from there over to here. That's just silly. Anyway, we have it's handling things. That is handling things. That is handling things. We have a load of iron ore and stone. Still have plenty of capacity. Alright, so we are going to need buses. I have 2 lines set up already. We're going to go with the twin coach 44S. And we are going to set this to bus Seattle RT1 and bus Seattle RT2. With that said, I will have to. Alright, so 3, add station, and we are going to need a drop off. Add station here. So that will go that way. We are going to have 1 add station right here. And that will go that way. Yep, okay. Perfect. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is I'll take a break here and we will continue off with more Transport Fever American Campaign Mission number 7, the space race. What I'll probably do in the next episode is set up some ship freight. Now that we got a little bit of production going, I just wanted to hold off on that. We can also get the grain going and then get shipping, bringing grain down to Seattle as well as over to Victoria. Which, have I set that up? Let's just check. Air, water. No, I don't. Alright, about that. You know what? I'm going to upgrade this to 2 terminals. And we are going to upgrade this 2 terminals. Really? And let's just go new line from here over to here. Please tell me why this is so. I'm confused. Why would it go this way? Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming. And as always, have a good day.